I'm Quincy. I want to say thank y'all for rocking with us.
One of the prettiest motherfuckers God ever made. Sorry.
I'm a Gemini, for everybody wondering. And thank y'all so much for just, tuning in with us. We felt the energy. We saw the comments. Let's keep it going. This is, we wanted to do this to just wake everybody up in a way of just, in a loving way. So help everybody have a happy Easter. Jesus is risen. Bad boy. Anybody else?
Yeah. Everyone, introduce yourself.
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Oh, Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs. Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Ava, that's like a little bit like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody, we want to get it clear.
Wait, what was that?
Pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Ava, that's like a little bit like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody, we want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids, Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out. So just clarify it, because it's crazy out here online. So I played with the kids, and I got permission from your mother, and say all of that to just make it, because it's crazy out here.
Well, I met Jesse and Delilah when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then we basically are sisters, all four of us. So.
6 months is crazy.
I always come over.
Yes. And it's Ava Baroni Combs.
Let's go.
Bro, I don't know what that is, bro. I'm going out of here. I don't know. Hitmaker went on the Joe Budden podcast and spoke about Diddy, and this is what he said.
So look,
What he did?
so Puff hit me. He like, yo, I'm doing an R&B album. I need you. You know, you the guy. You know, it's gonna be London on the track, you and me, and I think that we should do everything together. Blah blah blah. Say less. Send me some joints. I sent him a 10 clip. It's crazy shit. I think that one was in it, a bunch of stuff or whatever. And he was like, he hit me back like, man, it feel like I want that Berg shit. I'm like, stop trying to be me. Like, it sound like you trying to do what I do. Like, nigga, send me some different shit. Da da da.
Get off my dick.
So I didn't send him nothing, right? I was like, fuck it. Next thing I know, the nigga reached out. They deciphered my records and reached out to everybody that I collaborated with and dissected me from the situation. So he's calling Cardiac to his house like, you need to be one of the hitmen and this, that, and third. Yeah. Next thing I look up, Eric Bellinger is in the Bahamas with motherfucking Puff and they singing songs together. I'm like, when the fuck? I'm like, Eric Bellinger done lived in the fucking LA his whole life. Now he with Puffing and shit. Next thing I know, I'm executive producing French Montana album. Why this all happening? The nigga had an album, the intro of the album, my tag was on it. He took my tag out of it, screamed at the intro, did all the shit or whatever. And I was like, damn, this nigga is really diabolical. Like, so I wasn't fucking with him. And then I'm in Mondrian. They still like working on the album in Miami. And then he signed, ultimately, Jazzy was also on those demos. So I don't know if he knew Jazzy before, but it was also very surprising to me that now Jazzy is with Puff and this, that,
Wait. Jazzy was on some of those demos?
Yes.
Jazzy's fire too.
Yes, Jazzy's a super talented.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Miss you, Jazzy. We love you.
Yeah, so and I feel bad for you, Jazzy. You know what I'm saying?
Why you
And
feel bad for her?
Cause man, she attached herself to the big homie, and then the shit that's going on.
This industry
You
is
gotta
nasty.
stop.
Respectfully.
All this shit is nasty.
So-
You gotta stop that.
all of that
with
shit
that,
is
with
disgusting.
that being said, like I'm like, damn, and this the second time Puffton did this shit. Cause like when I was a kid, when I had Sexy Lady and all them songs, he called me to Daddy's house. He like, man, who producing your records? I'm like, me and my brother Rob Holiday. I signed him. He's doing this shit with me. Next thing I know, he signed Rob Holiday, and this like in 2008. Put that nigga on Jets, turned the nigga against me, had him stop working with me, and all type of shit. So this is like a reoccurring type of thing. And then from there, it really hurt even more because now he dissected my records and took it, and I'm in Atlanta, and he had his A&R reached out to Tink's manager like, yeah, I think we want Tink on this R&B project and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, wait,
That would have been
what?
fire.
So of course I was
No, I'm
like,
serious. I'm not even joking.
nah, I
Tink
wouldn't.
would have been fire on that, bro.
I hate-
Yeah, what do
it.
you think about everything else he's saying though?
It might have been two Rob Holidays. Who knows?
I hate it. I hated it.
That was
on
Bob
that.
Holiday.
And then from there,
Y'all call him Rob.
yeah. When
I would
when
never speak to that nigga again.
Jazzy and Tink album dropped at the same time. Tink's last album, and Tink was #1. And then he called me. He like, nigga, you in good company. Jazzy #2, Tink #1. You in good company. I'm like, nigga, you in good company. What the fuck you talking about? I'm #1. What are you talking about? He like, nigga, you don't know the type of money I done spent. Nigga, you ain't gonna be in that spot for long. And shit, you know, I stayed in that spot, and she didn't. But shout out to Puff. We never gonna rain on a black man, you know.
Man, shit.
Nah, he just shit on that nigga. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. There is still a part of me that feels a little bad in regards to the Puff situation because it's hard to decipher who's just coming out to say shit because they mad at him or who's gassing it. You know, obviously there's some smoke. There's a lot of smoke, which means there's probably some fire in terms of truth in a lot of these allegations or some of them. But we it's so much shit now, we can't tell who's telling the truth or not. And the only thing we keep hearing is Puff's a piece of shit. Puff's a piece of shit. Puff did this. Finessed us here. You know what's so funny? Everybody who Puff has probably, you know, done something good for and helped them out, all of those niggas are quiet right now. Quiet as a fucking mouse. You get what I mean? Like when shit happens to you, niggas just back the hell up and watch you just get crucified. Not saying they should come out and defend him on any type of like sexual allegation, nothing like that. But damn, not one person be like, man, shit, I don't know about these allegations, what he got going on, but I ain't gonna lie, this nigga did this for me. He helped me here. He gave me my first blah, 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 blah. He put me on to this. Not one motherfucker saying that, which is kind of like ironic, which, you know what I mean, it's making me feel like, damn, did all y'all motherfuckers like been holding like all these like stories or secrets or whatever about Diddy for a long time and y'all was just waiting for the moment it was safe? I feel like that's what it is, you know, because a lot of people, you know, you're starting to hear some of the stories that people would say behind the scenes. You're hearing them in front of the camera now, so it is what it is. Somebody says Usher did speak up for him. Well, Usher, you see, Usher can't be neutral, right? Like Usher can't be neutral, and also, you know, Usher being neutral in a